This will be tip number 2 for Steven's Cars, trying to get it off the ground with the connection. Welcome back. Would please. Looks like we got back on with a much better connection, so we can get back to hanging out for a while. There you are, Kenneth. Missed that Devers gallery in there. And those are all the Devers I've got, and I do have a bunch of Mike Chavis. Get these Devers up. If you wanted to see the Mike Chavis, let's see, got quite a bit of him. All right, glad everybody's making it back. Breakers, let me get you. I got a good connection and everything. If you guys will be patient, log on to my own channel from the phone to make mods. It's just easier. All right, we got that wrench. And if you guys are being patient, I'll show some Mike Chavis to Kenneth. We'll go. Ah, man. I'm getting connections unstable. Please wait while they try reconnecting. Cool. Yeah, I did admit, like I said, I had a pretty early bedtime, as I recall. We back to stupid connection land. Yeah, Frank got a Puck and Luzardo sale, but aside from it, die for Schwarbs and Kenneth, this is all Chavis. Give me a second while I please try to get everything together. That I've got his metallic Snowflake rookie in one of those boxes. Debuted a 35-year. I've got Chrome base and archives and green parallel Bowman paper. More chrome. More chrome. 35-year. JBJ, I did get a couple nice cards that I'll get sleeved up, and JD Martinez. I think I've got a couple of each of those. Not a lot. Not a lot. Yeah, Apex, everything on mine's good. That's what I can't understand. Like, I mean, I'm not even using Wi-Fi right now. I'm running a T100. I've got it hardwired directly into the router, and all the websites are back. You know what I mean? All my external tests seem to be good. And then as soon as YouTube gets a hold of it for broadcast, the connection starts to fail me, and it's only sporadic. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's as nice as us for the first 30 seconds, and then again, I'm not sure if there's a trunk line locally that's having problems, but I probably won't let this happen too many times. And just a handful of his, probably 4 or 5 of this year's future star in the tops. South of the border. How are you, Isaac? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I don't know, Andy. It seems to be running it okay. Like I said, I'll clear every cache just as a precaution. I'm about determined. one way or another to get it fixed. Sucks. Kenneth, just between those two lots, with everything seen, if you're interested in either any singles or lots in general, I wouldn't care to email and talk about them, or like I said, chat them up in here. You'll just have to keep me on my toes. Swing away. I may actually try that, Andy. Definitely have to figure something out before the sale tomorrow. My dachshund is in the mood to murder. She didn't get to go watch baseball today, so she will want to kill. I'm just kidding. She wants to kill anyway. It doesn't matter what season. Doesn't matter. What's going on tonight, guys? I'm not going to hog it up, or I'm just getting on basically to show a couple cards we got in the last couple of days of sweet pulls again. Let everybody know we will be doing a sale. I push it back till about 2 o'clock. I'll send an email to all the regulars, probably late tonight. Let everybody know what time we'll be kicking off. But tomorrow will be for I guess we'll call the East Coasters. One Sunday, we try to have it a little bit later in the evening, so some of my friends on the West Coast can join. And then tomorrow's going to be for all the early rise. Relic Hunter, good to see you. Crafties. Well, I just unended a box of dollar cards that'll help me get those sorted and prioritized faster, but I'll be darned if they didn't land in a pretty decent pile. All apologies for my murderous dachshund. You can't stand this beagle that runs through the neighborhood. I don't know if it's bad blood or if it's generational, but you can really tell in those squelchy barks of hers that if I'm just being sarcastic, gang, while I'm picking these cards up. My dog yelps at everything. Yeah, it's a little too fat and slow to do anything about it. All right, no harm, no foul there, except for actually what's the box? Got it. NCC, good to see you. Chasing, that would probably actually I'm on Eastern time. We'll say it'll be no later than 2 o'clock Central, be 3 Eastern. Without pressure, if you're going to run a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours, I'll probably just, as you taper off, I'll probably jump on and get mine kicked off, and then I'll hold. Like I said, I usually do a giveaway if you want to slide over. When yours is done, get yours wrapped up. More than welcome to join the giveaway, and we'll just do it back to back and give them a little bit of time in between while we're overlap. Hal Nolan, good to see you. No, I'm glad to do it, Breakers. Like I said, we can everything's been great for past few weeks to months. Everybody had a little drama flare up in their channels, it seemed like, at one time, but like I said, 99% of that's calmed down, and everybody's back to showing and buying and selling baseball cards. I'm glad to see that. So, like I said, the modding for mine isn't so much to keep everybody in line. I want everybody to be able to drop links. Telling the wife that I want some onion rings from this hot dog stand that she is being so kind to stop at. And one of these desserts that they make, it's like a milkshake that's just like this frozen. I think we were talking about Manwich at length last night. I'll do this one for 15, and it'll be up there tomorrow. I know my connection's garbage. I don't know how the chat relay or anything like that's going. Can't do hot dogs and nachos and all the stuff that we're used to. They can sell seeds in a package, but our states aren't allowing it. Aren't allowed. It's just a choice by our governor. If I'm being honest, I'll bite my tongue as far as most things political, but the decisions that council committee or whatever came to regarding youth sports is about the most asinine decision I've ever seen a group of adults come together to make regarding kids, with zero regard for the youth sports. I don't mean that in a bad words or what, but like in Kentucky, we were supposed to find, and they've I guess for quite a while with it. How you going to tell a group of t-ball players that are 5 years old to sit with their masks on and not get around the other kids in the dugout? But at the same time, you're not allowed to have the same 1-to-1 ratio that you had before, where you could have one adult with, one t-ball age player, or even the minor leaguers, Tennessee or Florida or Georgia or Carolina, place that's playing baseball with minimal restriction and are using common sense. I only say kudos to you, and I'm a little bit jealous, but not a bad jealous. Like I said, our tournaments for summer ball are getting formed to the point where we'll be in other states playing as NCAA restrictions let up in alignment with state restrictions, so we can get in front of some college coaches, I guess. Just a weird year, right? Everybody's having to make adjustments. Got some mail out. I didn't want to tell her sign off here and get those emailed. Other than I've got a rank and a few other small stacks waiting on them to show. I don't know if Clay made it back in here. I was supposed to show that too. That's my bad. But pop, just like a magic trick, there's that mesmerizing Ohtani. It's probably not too mesmerizing at 15 frames, though. Probably looks choppy like a strobe light. But I'll have that one. Like I said, it will be in the sale tomorrow, too. We'll get into the Bowmans. I've got a full box of new autos that have arrived. Lots more numbered cards. We're replenishing the coffers. I've just got to get them sleeved up, boxed up. Lots of Bowman that we've been opening. We'll get it sorted. Lots of good chrome. Lots of good paper rookies. Lots of good inserts. Yeah, that was. I mean, like I said, I was watching. It hadn't been a couple of weeks ago. We were laughing about those videos where Trevor's, because it's just he's throwing a ball and who knows if they pick that ball back up or not. But just the way they were doing his long toss, it was a one-way long. Like I said, can your coach come out for a mound visit? Like I said, can your catcher come out and talk to you? And just the whole thing's ludicrous. I mean, I just my opinion, like or dislike. If you're going to let them play, you got to let them play. That's hugging, sliding, fist bumping, sweating, bleeding, and all of it. I mean, my son's 17, and he's made the decision as a young adult, but even as his guardian, as being under 18, I make the decision. I'm preachy today. I got to learn to be less preachy when I do these casual hangouts. I always end up getting gripey about something, but I guess it's because my mind isn't on selling cards or anything like that. You give the old man too crotchety of an old man for the kids to come around. Man, I'm seeing this connection unstable. I hope YouTube scrubs it up and forgives me for my transgressions. If you guys know of anything going on tonight, I'll leave this stream open for at least another minute if you guys want to drop any links. Yeah, again, like I said, I'm in a very good mood. It may come across as about the restrictions they put on it, and overall, yeah, I've got nothing but blessings ahead. So with that, guys, like I said, I'll get signed off. Again, if you know anything, put it in the chat. Anything fun going on tonight? Chasing away. make sure. Were you still wanting to do the deal on that Dominguez? I think that's the only one I'd sold while we were chatting. To wrap up, Chasen, if you would, 35, and I'll ship that. Anything you want to shop for tomorrow? Oh yeah. Trust me, I've been sounding off more than usual lately, but now that everything's starting to relax and everybody's getting back to it, I'll be doing a lot less griping for sure. And you guys can too. Feel free to piss and moan on here a little bit. I certainly don't mind. So yeah, take care, guys. Like I said, I'm just going to be sleeving, sorting, seeing what y'all are into. Tomorrow, sell start, not here. Started chasing hits. Check them out about 12 on the Eastern. I'll be firing up the dollar sell after his dollars. I'm in no hurry, no rush. Have no set time tomorrow. Like I said, I'm in a good rotation with the inventory getting swapped out. So again, if I go 2 hours tomorrow, cool. If we end up going 4, also cool. I don't have any expectations. We'll just get through the boxes that I don't get through on Thursday. So thank y'all for letting me breathe a little bit. And I don't know, like I said, if you guys, I'm not sure if y'all saw the posting, but like I said, good day of baseball. Plenty of boxes, but we'll go over it as a casual pace, tell some jokes. Anybody got any stories, bring those too. Bring a cigar, bring your friends. We'll sell some dollar cards after chasing gets done. I hope so, Breakers. That's what I'm here for. That's what's been fun, if nothing else, is just a kickback of it. Or that I am in the 21st century with my interwebs. And with that, y'all have a good one. Enjoy the weather, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Kenneth, yeah, I'm always shoot me an email. Anything you're looking to pick up, I always keep the hot prospects flipping. I like autographs. I PC right now. I'm into Flaherty, Walker Buehler. Anybody that's hot for trades, like I said, I'm always interested in. So if there's anything in particular, email, by all means, we can talk about it, or anything in general. I'll drop my email one more time. Matthew, good to see you, buddy. I think just by the scoreboard they may have, but they were just scrimmaging inter squad with the 17U team, stretching out all the pitchers. All the kids were excited, and all the fans were supportive. So it felt like it was, like I said, that was a little bit of normal today. YMC did come over and tell us we should spread out a little bit. And we just waited on them to. It's weird in this area. The YMCA owns this nice, large outdoor complex that actually a couple colleges play on. But for that, they've got some employees running it, and I guess a couple of them got chirpy and said we were too close together. But that's literally all they said. So no troubles with it. So using that as a beginner test, hoping that that's going to be the thing at all fields, that they'll make their advice to a bunch of us 40-year-old adults and parents, and we'll heed it and keep on being parents and responsible adults. Everybody gets a good supper tonight. Have a cold drink, have a cigar. Unless you're under 18, don't have cigars. They will stunt your growth. Everybody take care. Stevens Cards. We'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye.